beefy boy. Let's do an unboxing. Welcome to Vinyl Reckoning. My name is Matt. Stacy's over there behind the camera.
This is Stacy.
Stacy's manning the camera, or womaning. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. So the other day we were at one of our normal record store visits, this time at Nice Price Books. Go watch the video if you haven't. One of our favorites for sure. And I saw this on the shelf when we walked in. And I have Neutral Milk Hotel's first 2 albums, but to get their collected works is something I've wanted for a while. I've missed out on all the box sets, so when I picked this up, it was really, really exciting. I was telling Stacy when we were in there, I was like, yeah, I'm thinking about getting it, and she's like, just get it. And I was like, bruh. But we got home, and she's like, we were talking about it, I was like, yeah, I don't know if it was worth the price, and she was like, it's only $50. Yeah, it wasn't. So that's why I was so confused as to why she was like, just get it. But I did. It was funny. Haha, good joke. Let's get started. What do you think, Stacy?
Do it.
You said that was such like you bought it.
Right.
So let's talk about the cover first. We got a hype sticker here, which I will attempt to save, and that is Stacy's fault that I attempt to save those. And then we got what I consider a hype sticker as well on the back, kind of listing everything that is on the back. So it is their collected works. I think this is the 3rd version of this box set. Let's get to it. So I'm gonna flip it over. I got my handy knife. I'm just gonna go ahead and hopefully not ruin this. I did cut away from myself. Well, I cut yeah, you know how it goes. All right, so I'm attempting to save these, which is cool. Let me get the knife out of here. So first impressions after taking the plastic off is this is a not cheap box set, meaning they didn't really skimp out on the materials, because I know there's always a supply chain issue for everything. I will say it's kind of a pain in the butt to get off, but the artwork looks phenomenal, and I cannot get this off. Okay, so we got the artwork here, which you can see in our little secondary camera as well. So these do come with 2 posters. One is the box artwork, full size. I think it's 24 by 24. I'll have Stacy hold these up, and we'll take some dope B-roll of them. So the first LP that we're digging into is, I mean, their most famous, right? In an Airplane Over the Sea. I believe this one is gatefold, yes. So, in the record's outside of the jacket, so that's fun. I don't believe my pressing, which is just a random repress from 10 years ago, has a gatefold. I could be wrong, haven't pulled it out in a while. This should be an interesting spin. I wonder, I don't think this is any sort of remaster or anything like that. And then of course we have On Avery Island, again a gatefold. And let me show you the art style in this one. We'll show you in the secondary cam here. So that's just a phenomenal art style in the gatefold. This one is a double LP. So that's the first 2. I probably will end up putting poly sleeves on these because I'm obsessive like that. And then the next is Live at Jittery Joe's. I was a little on the fence about this whole box set for a multitude of reasons. I'm not a huge fan of picture discs. I mean, PVC, I'm gonna have to switch this out, but PVC for your records is not good. But it looks like, and Stacy, you know, kind of just pointed this out off camera, it looks like we'll get a cool little design when it spins on the turntable. I forget what that's called, moving pictures. We're getting on to the 10 inches now. So this is Ferris Wheel on Fire. This is a 10-inch record, which I need to buy more 10-inch poly sleeves now because I think I'm out. Again, just look at that art style. It's phenomenal. And then we got the back right there. Moving on to the last 10-inch of this. This is Everything Is. This, from what I can tell, features 4 songs from the original EP plus 2 additionals. I think I'm gonna, everybody spins the most popular first and you just work our way through, but the 10 inches and the picture disc are likely gonna be my first spins. This is cool. Oh, we got a little card. That's exciting. And then we're moving on to the 7 inches. So this first 7-inch, Holland and Engine, I'm kind of a fan of the jackets it comes in. It's just more protecting and less stuff I have to use to protect the records, so that's nice. Second 7-inch, this is You've Passed and Where You'll Find Me Now. I wonder who did, I'm sure I can look up who did the art on this for, originally, and then, the art direction on the actual box set. If you know, put a link down in the comments. And lastly, the Birds EP, I think this is called, or just Little Birds. Yes, Little Birds. So it has a demo and a live version. And let's get to the build at the bottom. As you can see, there's room for the 7 inches, room for the 10 inches, and the 12 inches sit on top. This is a very well constructed box. Nothing about it feels cheap. The only thing I wish I could change is maybe this would be a book style. We're talking retails for about $150. I would say if you're not a huge Neutral Milk Hotel fan, there's really no need for this. I've been listening to this band since high school.
Is that just a phase?
In my Bright Eyes phase and my Kevin Devine phase in high school is when I was introduced to this band, because I think Kevin Devine covers this song all the time, and I think that's the first time I heard it, and then of course fell in love with the original. Here's my final thoughts on the box set. If you love Neutral Milk Hotel, don't mind dropping anywhere from $150. Sometimes it's discounted. I think I've seen it for like $130 online. Then absolutely pick this up. It's a very well constructed, well thought out box set. Again, for the third one, I don't know anything about the earlier ones, but for the third incarnation of this, they didn't make it cheaper, if that makes sense. Yeah, I say go pick this up. Now I have to work on getting these hype stickers off and putting them somewhere. Thank you, Stacy.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I think that's it. So for Vinyl Reckoning, my name is Matt.
I'm Stacy.
That's Stacy behind the camera. Y'all be easy. Have a good night.